Good morning, everybody. Assalamualaikum, and welcome to our weekly Facebook, YouTube. Sorry,
Wrong social,
wrong social media. Okay, YouTube live every Thursday at 11 o'clock. And Zila and I, we're very excited. Today is one of the topics that really is very close to my heart, which is manifesting.
Yeah.
And Zil, just a few days ago, actually, while we were with our business coach, right? She kind of like reminded me that I am a powerful manifester. Only I didn't acknowledge myself for it because I thought like just living life normally and all that. But she said every single thing that I have done in the past has been manifested from zero to something, right? Like from small things, big things grow. And she said, you teach this stuff, right? I said, yeah, I do practice it. And then sometimes because we don't acknowledge ourselves, we don't realize it. So now I'm very, very grateful for this ability to be able to manifest and really understand manifesting and share it with people so that you can receive, you can, whatever you pray for, whatever you desire, you will be able to receive it and receive it joyfully and with gratitude and acknowledge yourself for it, right?
Yeah.
So you want to say anything?
Yeah. So a lot of people may be asking, right, before we go to the how to manifest, right? Why is it so important to manifest something, or even what is manifesting in the first place, right? For us, we believe is manifesting must come from a place of like if you want something, you want to get something, right? It must come from a very good intention, with the right intention. Because if you want to manifest or you want something for the wrong reasons, it might still happen, but because we learn about energy, we learn about the power of intention, the karma, that some people believe in karma, that whatever we do, right, whether it's good or bad, it will come back to us. So if we start off with something with the wrong intention, like we want to manifest something for the doing wrong things, right, then also there'll be a consequences as well. So if like for me, I would say my advice would be if you want to manifest something, whether it's for your business or for your life, right, it's just take care of the energy around it, the intention around it. Whether, and you have to self-check whether it's something that I want to do. Is it for my own ego or for my own personal gain, or I'm doing it for something bigger, which is for good, to help others?
Yeah,
So
because
then
the
manifesting
results,
becomes so stronger, much stronger.
and the results is different. The results that you get is something that exactly that you desire. Because sometimes people, they say like, I ask for this and then I
But
get
never
this,
get.
and either they don't get or they get it, and they said like, this is not what I asked for. I got that, but it's just it is not the right not what I wanted, right? Or it doesn't feel good anymore. So whatever you manifest, it is the energy around you, right? And that's why it's so tied up with personal growth, personal development, and nothing actually escapes. Even when you do business, personal growth, personal development has to be intertwined. It's actually you first and then your business, right? Even in relationships, it's not about changing the other person or that person should do this and that. It's about you changing yourself,
first.
and the match will happen when you are in the right vibration. Both of you are aligned in the right vibration. Money as well. If you want to you want to manifest money, it's also the same thing. And I've been saying this, right? People have been talking about doom and gloom back then in the 80s, because I was born in the 70s, and then in the 80s, I began to understand things a lot better. And at that time, we all were going through economic crisis, and it's not like the only crisis we've been going through. Over the years, there's economic crisis, financial crisis, a lot of other things. But how come there were people who actually thrived during the crisis, and there were people who do not? So it is not about just it's because of this, that's why I'm not successful. It's like, what can I vibrate? What energy can I be? What can I be? What do I want to add value? What get me excited? That despite all of these things that's happening around me, I can still do good. I can still thrive. I can still help people.
Help others,
I can still be the best human version of myself, so that I can live my purpose as a human in this world. And for us Muslims, for the sake of this world and in the afterlife, in regardless of any circumstance. So whatever that you want to manifest, whether it is money, whether it is relationships, whether it is that client, whether it is like today I manifested food, right? A certain kind of food. I was craving for lepat banja for the longest time, and I can't find it. I googled it, and just a few weeks ago, actually, I was googling lepat banja. Where can I buy? And then I can't get it
Maybe
on
you want to
Grab.
explain what is lepak banyak, because some people listening might not know what
It
it is.
is. It is actually a dish. It is
Yeah.
glutinous. It is rice wrapped in pandan leaf, and it's so delicious. I mean,
It's a banja,
it's a banjaris. Yeah.
banjaris dish, but it's not easy to find in KL area. Yeah, and
Even in
and
Singapore.
only certain people know how to do it. Right?
Yeah, and it's only if you go to their house and they cook it, then you get it. I can't buy it commercially. I don't know anyone. So anyway, I was googling it because I wanted to buy that. I was craving for something like that. Didn't get it. And yesterday, my niece called and she said, "Oh, my mom made some lepak and she wants to send over to you, and they live in Kajang,
Yeah.
which is very far away from me." And I'm like, "Wow, seriously?" And I was like, manifested, right? It's
Yeah.
energy, and
Yeah.
and sometimes we don't remember, we don't hound that energy. It's just that you're vibrating, that you desire
Yeah.
it, and you just release it. Well, if I get it, and that sort of thing, and I'd love it, and I'd love to have it. I'd love to share it with my family. And then things happen. Yeah, so that was a manifestation. And did I know where that food is gonna come
Come from?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't even expect them to send it over, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
We just set the intention
Yes,
out there, right?
yeah, and it's the same thing for a lot of other things, including
Yeah.
our clients or opportunities.
Money, yeah.
We get people like total strangers connecting with us and said,
Yeah.
they want to invite me to speak on a certain platforms, international
Yeah,
platforms.
maybe share that story that happened recently about like somebody just contacted you to become a speaker in Johor. Maybe
Yeah.
share that story. It's quite
Yeah.
amazing, right?
I know that is an example of manifestations, right?
Yeah.
We've been, Zil and I, if you notice, we've been really going very much
Active.
on sustainability, talking about
Yeah.
sustainability, because we know it's so important. It has helped us in our business, and we desire for other businesses also to
Yeah.
be able to thrive during, especially this, times where a lot of transformations are
Yeah.
happening in the world, and it is so important for people to be transformative as well.
Yeah.
So we're talking about sustainability a lot. And a lot of times, people, especially in the corporate business in a field, they know me as the image consultant, the image and grooming
Branding,
topic,
right.
about love and
Yeah.
respect, about personal branding, about corporate branding and image, not so much on sustainability. However, the time where we were supposed to, there was a time where we were supposed to meet a potential investor also at our Desaru land. And it was a time that, if we were to go there, it will be additional effort, to go there and meet him.
Yes, yeah.
It was exactly
Same time.
the same time that he was going to be there in Desaru, and we were invited to speak in the same state as
Johor,
well.
yeah.
Yeah, Johor state. And how did these people know me?
Yeah.
I have no
You
idea.
didn't do any marketing
Yeah.
to that part of the
Zil
world,
didn't
right?
know them. They
Yeah,
said
they
this
just
person
contacted me.
recommended.
Yeah.
I had no idea. And they said, I insisted, how do
And the
you
thing
got
was,
to
it's
know me?
on sustainability. It's not on other things. The other thing we know, maybe they have found us on some kind of videos or whatever before, right? But it's a totally new topic, and they actually found us.
Yeah.
Quite amazing.
And
yeah.
it's on business. It's on like how
Sustainability.
businesses can prepare to be sustainable, which is
Yeah.
exactly what we have done in our work. To be sustainable, and invited me to speak. And what happened was they actually screenshot somebody and sent it to Zil, and Zil connected with me, of course, and that was how I got invited, and the location is very much nearer to where we were supposed to
Our
go
land
to
is,
meet.
yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
to
just
meet
like
the
a
potential
it's
investor.
like a going on a trip, like a road trip, right?
Yeah.
First we go to that place, do the talk, and then we go to our land, and then
Yeah.
bring people there as well. So
Yeah.
the timing is just nice.
The timing
It's
is
like perfect. For me,
Perfect. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's all with all us, plan
Yeah.
and
God's grace,
God's grace, yeah, of how He has arranged it,
Yeah.
and that is what manifesting is. All right. So a lot of times, if some of you are very religious and you say, "Oh, everything is what God decides," and all that,
Destined, right?
I
Yeah.
destined. I would like you
Yeah,
to actually do the inspired action, and the
Yeah.
inspired action for you to actually get whatever it is that you want,
Yeah.
beside for your prayers to be answered,
Yeah.
is through the power of manifestation. It
Yeah.
is not about magic. Some people call it, oh, it's magic. It is energy.
Yeah.
And we are energy.
Yeah.
The only matter is, this our matter. The body that we live in is the matter. but the soul, the human soul, is energy, and we can vibrate that energy as how we want it to be, as how you want it to be.
Yeah.
Do you want to vibrate that doom and gloom energy, that angry energy,
Yeah, always or in desperation, always in, yeah, always in
firefighting
emergency
energy?
situation, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
or the energy of like or no, always saying, oh, there's no good people around, everything is so difficult and all that, no, complain here, complain there, and that is the energy that you will get, and that's the reality you will see.
yeah,
So in order for you to be able to, what is it exactly that you want? You
yeah,
want, you want more money. All right, let's focus on what it is the money is for, right? Why is it
yeah,
so important to you? Or you want to move to a different country or a different location, or you want to go for a nice holiday.
yeah,
What is the intention behind that? How does that change you as
yeah,
a person moving there or growing there?
yeah,
What is that strong desire for you to want to do that, right?
yeah,
So let's go into that intention, that purpose first, and get into that energy of how it feels like,
yeah,
right? And imagine that you are already receiving it. What does that do for your
yeah,
family or friends? Why
yeah,
is it so important?
yeah,
And that is how you will start attracting the kind of people that
yeah,
you desire, the money that you desire, the direction of the business that you wanna get into. The position that you want to get into, whether it's
yeah,
in your job and all that, it is in your energy. But
yeah.
if your energy is of doubt, of distrust, and all of this
Hesitation, yeah,
negative energy, that is what you will be getting, right?
yeah,
So I was just doing a coaching session this morning, and it's a very uplifting thing where my client was like, he's so high vibe. I felt it was high vibe because she has moved on to a different energy level,
yeah,
and that is what she is starting to manifest. She's starting to see things are
yeah,
happening, things that she never thought that she would be doing in maybe a year ago or six
yeah,
months ago. She is starting to do now. But of course, there is that discomfort
yeah,
when you are moving from one level to another, or what it is
yeah,
that you want to manifest, and it's something big, right?
yeah,
There will be that level of discomfort first,
yeah,
which if you are ready, you are
yeah.
supported, you are in a community of positive people, it will be more joyful to go into that transition. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
you want to say?
The manifesting, right? Like for us on a spiritual base for our religion, right? Like for us, God has promised us whatever you want, you ask from Him, right? He promised to give you. So for us, right, everything that we ask for, as long as it's not for something bad, it's for something that is good, or for something that is even of our own personal self. Consider it done already. It's already God already promised to give us to us. But the thing is, we cannot we cannot say when is the timing we're gonna get it. When God knows the exact timing that we're gonna get it. So all we need to do is just ask, and our job is to always be in that kind of very high energy in instead of service in helping others. So the higher I noticed, right, over the years, right, when we started manifesting, right, the more we do things to add value to others, and the manifestation is the intention to do good, to help others, the more powerful the manifestation. Not only it comes to you in a very quite fast time, but there is a rippling effect. That means after that manifestation, something else will come out. That you will. It's like one after another. It comes like rain. Like one by one it comes, and it's in abundance. And that's why, like, to become a powerful manifester, right? Like I've seen myself, I've seen Mushida, right? We do a lot of internal a lot of self healing, self development, right? We always learning. We're always on a state of like even though we already reached a certain level, we always have coaches, right? Now we have our coach that we still learn from. We never give up about learning and always keep on improving ourselves. So the more you are self-developed, the higher energy level, the more faster and the faster you get to manifest, and the manifesting becomes better and better, and it becomes easy. Something you don't even think about it. You just have a thought, oh, I want something. Then the next few days you get it. It's exactly like what Mushida. That's what she talked about, that food, and it comes because she already built her manifestation muscle. It's like a muscle memory after you have been doing an exercise, or you've been riding horses for a long time, right? When the moment at the beginning you're very nervous, but after a while you have done it so many times, it becomes very second nature. So manifesting is exactly like that. It takes time to build, but once the manifestation muscle is in and it's already done repetitively, it will just come at ease, very relative ease. And our goal is always to manifest something bigger and for others, for a bigger cause than just ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah, so you will get it, and that is for sure.
Yeah.
It is a match of your energy. So it
Mm.
is so important for you to guide your energy,
Yeah.
be able to set boundaries, not accept a energy that is different from what it is that you would like
Mm.
to manifest. The fit must be there, and also you must be clear on why it is that you want to
Yeah.
manifest it. I always say this also: money goes where there's a purpose. So when there is a
Yeah.
strong purpose, that's where you will attract the money. So again, your high vibe, your joy, your belief,
Mm.
your community, the
Yeah.
people you surround yourself
Myself
with
with,
is
yeah.
also your energy.
Influence your,
Your What
yeah.
goes on in your mind, your activities, your habits and behavior,
Yeah.
all this
Even your
shape you
thoughts
up.
will
So
will help. Yeah.
exactly. So this is personal growth. This is you
Yeah.
vibrating the energy. And so that is why you will see some people, be able to manifest things. They'll be able to transform their lives because that
Yeah.
is where they want to go. Right.
Oh.
So the most important is how, like, where we come from. The kind of people that we desire to
Yeah.
coach are also the kind of heart-centered
I
people
IG
who
clients,
want
right?
to manifest big things,
Big
and they
impact, right?
want to do good at the same time, because
Yeah.
this lights me up. You want to manifest money? Yeah, sure. God will give you even when you ask for it. You will get it, right?
Yeah.
But what is that for? What is it? What
Yeah.
good does it add?
Yeah.
And some people, they are able to manifest so many things, but
But
it
what,
does
what
does
what
does
impact does it do to the
does
world,
it
right?
does, yeah, they and it's okay because it's their desire. But for us, for me, myself, and what
Mm.
I hope to reach out to those of you out there, you may be stuck in your job, you may be a bit frustrated with not being acknowledged, and you know that you want to do something, you want to create something,
Something
you
bigger,
want to
right?
leave a legacy, and you love to be in community, you love to be coached, and you love to be around a high vibe, high energy people,
Yeah.
and you want to do things that you desire, and you want to know how to manifest. And this is the kind of people that I invite to come into our circle. And I,
Yeah.
like Zil will put in the link for you to get into our community, get into our next free
Mm.
masterclass that you can come in. You cannot even book a call with me, but we'll see whether it is
The fit,
suited, and
yeah.
whether it is something that I can support you with. And
Yeah.
this is something I'd love to work with you. So
Yeah.
please come into our community, the
Well,
sustainably
lifestyle
lifestyle
community.
community of people who manifest things easily, because
Yeah.
when you are in that vibe, you will be able to create, you will be
Yeah.
able to manifest things easily. Be people who want to be in their joy, people who want to live their purpose, people who are done with all of this
Yeah.
whining, firefighting. You just want to live life
Yeah.
abundantly
Yep.
and be able to add value. These are the people that I'd love to be in touch with. So
Mm.
love for you to connect with me. Zil will put in the link
Yeah.
for you to get connected, and
Yeah.
for me to see with the right fit.
Yeah.
And I welcome you into the
Yeah, yeah.
community.
Just to let you know, right? This month is our anniversary month, right? So we have one is our business community conscious business. It's been 2 years. Right? We started during the lockdown in COVID when we were struggling, and then we were able to self develop ourselves, find solutions, and then we managed to get out of wherever we were, our challenges, and then we saw like other entrepreneurs doing having the same challenges. They want to grow their business, they want to do good, but they can't because their business is not growing. So then we decided to create a community, a conscious business community, and it has been 2 years. Like so many amazing things has happened. There are people who stick with it, there are people who live is perfectly okay. But right now, because we are moving into sustainability, we get a different group of people coming into our lives. So we actually having this special anniversary offer, right? If you join as a member in our love and respect conscious community, you will get our sustainability lifestyle program for free for the whole year, right? Usually we charge for it, but because it's our anniversary offer, you get like two in one. You get one for one. You get our community where you get all the training for business and self development or manifestation, as well as you will get the training for sustainability, like things like how to handle, like if there's another crisis like food crisis, financial crisis, how to have a sustainable land, communities. And then like right now we into adopting and rescuing horses, rehoming horses, right? So if you like somebody just message in the one of the WhatsApp group say, "Oh, I really love horses," So if you're really into horses, you can always come to our land. We already have about 6 horses there, and then we are getting some more. We are rehoming some more horses from from with our partner OTTB from Singapore. They are a rehoming place for center for horses. So we're gonna bring them to our land or to any other land, any other stables in Malaysia. So if you like horses, please DM us, be part of our community. Then you will learn many things about not just about sustainability in business, but it's a lot to do with land, with community, even wealth. Right? What we're gonna do if there is a financial crisis and the currency, right? The current currency drops, and then you it's not worth anymore, or it's very low. What are you gonna do about it? So there is also a solution for that we share, but you must be in part of this community as well, because what we want to do is we want to get serious people who want to do something. We don't people who just come and just sit and then they listen but they don't take any action. We want action. We want doers. So the people who's going to be doing big things, right, is and be part of community is those people who are going to be part of our sustainable lifestyle, right? We do together and we find solutions together. Yeah.
So, all right.
Yeah.
So with that, thank you so much, everybody.
Thank
Have
you
a
for
great week ahead.
listening.
Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.